Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to talk a little bit more about the benefits of being paid at title. The last video that I did, we talked about what it means to be paid at title as a lead consultant. And this week we're going to talk a little bit about some of those benefits. So when you are paid at title, for me, one of the biggest benefits is being searchable on Scentsy's website. So if people are in this area and they want to buy Scentsy, they need some new bars, they don't have a consultant, theirs moved away or whatever, they're going to go to Scentsy.com and pick out their stuff. And as you know, they will not let you check out until you choose a local consultant. And it will give you, put your zip code in, and it gives you, 3 or 4 options, and you pick which one you want, and that consultant gets credit, the PRV credit for this order. So if you have been a lead consultant or hire and paid at title, you are aware that randomly you will get orders. I'll get an email that says you have a new PWS order, and it's super exciting. I love getting those emails. Yes, it's more PRV that I didn't have to do anything for. I didn't have to host a party or put out any extra effort, and it's PRV I get, so yay. Not only that, it's a potential new customer. This is a person that obviously doesn't have a consultant that they go to on a regular basis, and they like Scentsy. I want to keep that customer. So that's one of the things, that's one of the benefits of being paid at title. And today I just wanted to check in with you guys and let you know what I do with that information. When I get a new order on my personal website, I get that email. I go in there and I look and I find out who this person is, where do they live, what did they order, and kind of check into it. And then I basically try and treat them like they were a party order. They ordered from me, and if they ordered a 3-pack of bars, that's great. If they ordered a couple warmers and bars, that's even more awesome. Either way, they're now my customer in my mind, and I'm going to treat them like they ordered a 3-pack of bars from my friend's party. If that were to happen, how would I treat them? I would put their stuff in a cute little bag and put ribbon on it, probably give them some samples. They're going to get my business card magnet. I would treat them a certain way if they were at a party ordering, correct? I want to try and make them feel just that pampered, even though they just ordered off my website, because I want them to come back. Now, this is not going to work for everybody. Some of these people that do random orders on your website do that because they don't want a consultant. They don't want to talk to anyone or deal with anyone. Maybe they're antisocial. Maybe they're an introvert. Who knows? But they don't want that. However, some of them do. Some of them are thrilled when you reach out and contact them. I always email them the day after the order and say, hey, thank you so much for the order. Let me know if you have any questions when you get your stuff. If it's okay, I'd love to send you some samples in the mail as a little thank you, and reach out to them. Let them know that I saw their order. I appreciate their order, that they chose me. And as a thank you, I'm going to send them some stuff. Sometimes I get responses. Sometimes it's crickets, but it's always worth reaching out. Those people that responded, if they're thrilled that you reached out and they find that to be good customer service and they feel a little special, they're not going to go to Scentsy.com next time and search for a consultant. They're just going to order through you. That's what we want, right? So what I do, and it is a little extra effort and a little extra money to do this, I send them a sample pack in the mail. Once they have ordered through Scentsy.com and chosen me as their consultant and I got that order, I email them, let them know, thank you. I'm going to send you some happy mail. And then I put together a little pack. And I'm going to go over what's in that. I get them at the dollar store. I think they're like 5 packs for $1 for these envelopes. And these you can do USPS as a thick envelope, small package or something like that, and it's pretty reasonable. When I fill it with my stuff, I've weighed it at work on the scale, and it works out to be between 4 and 6 ounces depending on what samples I put in there. And I don't think I've spent more than like $3.18. It is a couple bucks worth of postage, but I'm not going to send this to them every month. This is a one-time little thank you. So to me, it's worth it because they're going to get this and it's going to smell amazing. They're going to get these little samples and hopefully they'll think that's cool and they'll come back. That's the goal, right? So dollar store envelopes, super easy. What do I put in there? I put in there a showcase brochure, labeled, of course, because you can fold it in half, and it basically fits right in there. So a showcase brochure so that they have a catalog to look through, because some people like that. I'm much more of a catalog person. If someone sent me a catalog in the mail, whether I order or not, you betcha I'm going to be appreciative and I'm going to look through it. I would much rather look through a physical catalog than go on someone's website. So just for those people out there, they get that. They also get a little letter that I did on the computer, and it basically says, thank you for your order. I hope you love your items. Please let me know if you have any questions at all. Going forward, I would love to be your go-to Scentsy contact. Enclosed is a catalog and some free samples for you to enjoy. Should you need any bars or want to try any of our other products, I hope you'll reach out to me. Please check out my website, and it lists my website, and like my Facebook business page to keep up to date on specials. Local customers, for any future orders, reach out to me. If I have an open party, I can lump your order in with my party order so you can enjoy free shipping. And then there's the buy, host, join I put on there. And then it just has all my contact info. So it's just a little thank you letter. You tend to tweak stuff once you do it for a while. You figure out what's working for you and what's not, what you like, what you don't like. This seems very impersonal to me in some ways, because it's on the computer. The same verbiage goes out to all of the customers. So what I'm thinking of doing is also just like handwriting, signing on the bottom, thank you, and my name, just so they know that I took the time to do that. Just makes it a little less impersonal. So I'm going to start doing that, I think. This, I just fold that in half. It goes right on top of the showcase brochure. Then I also put in there a couple of my little inserts that go in most of my orders. If you order from me at a party and you get your bag of goodies, this is going to be in there. It's my Snap, Click, Share. Did this on Canva. Canva, it's free to use. It's a great app. It helps me do graphics and whatnot, and I just print this out on paper. It doesn't really cost much. I print it out at work. So Snap, Click, Share share the love by tagging me on Facebook to win. Hope you love your Scentsy order. Snap a pic of your order and tag me in it on Facebook and or Instagram. This will get you an entry into my monthly drawing for a free exclusive Scentsy bar. Follow me for specials and news, blah, blah, blah. The free exclusive Scentsy bar is one of my 9 scent of the month bars that I get. So again, not so much out of pocket for me. And if this gets me people sharing my stuff on Facebook and Instagram, that's worth it. So I've only had a couple people do that. So I'm going to keep trying this because I'd like to see more of that. So they get that. They also get a little coupon from me. Any mini warmer of your choice free. Book a party with me by, and I slap a date on there, and receive any mini warmer of your choice for free in addition to your host rewards. This is a personal special from me. And because it is going directly to the customer, and I'm not posting this on Facebook or anything like that, because it's being communicated directly to my customer, it's a personal special and it should be fine. So you can do your own coupons and whatever is in your range. Free bar of wax, whatever you want to offer to someone who's willing to book a party. So these I have had people use as well. So I'm going to keep doing that. Then they also get, because they are a new customer who just found me on the website, I want to keep them. So business cards tend to get thrown away. Think about it. How many times do you collect a business card? For me, it goes in a little pocket in my purse. And then a year or two later, when I clean my purse out or switch my purse or whatever, oh yeah, and it goes away. A magnet, people are more likely to actually put that on their fridge or their filing cabinet or somewhere. So do they? Probably not everyone, but they're more likely. So they get a business card magnet, and literally I just paperclip all that stuff together and it gets shoved in this envelope. Now, depending on the size of their order, depends on what else they get. If it's a decent size order, if they order a warmer or two and bars, and it's, 30, 40, 50 bucks, they're going to get all the samples. If they order a 3-pack of bars, maybe they're just going to get a little wax sample. But in there, I will shove some little samples for them. I've got some Scentsy soap. I've got some washer whiffs. I've got a little room spray sample, and then 2 wax samples. And these can go in there. You shove the big one in down all the way to the bottom, and then the washer whiffs, and then you can just place the smaller ones right on top. That keeps the packet pretty flat. And like I said, the postage really isn't that bad. So this is the packet that they get. So this is what all my new customers get, and I will put them on my little spreadsheet that I keep of all my customers, and I have a column on the side that says PWS, and I put yes there so that I can kind of keep track as to who found me by Scentsy.com versus other people, and that's how I'm trying to keep them. Have I kept all of those customers? No, there have definitely been a good handful that have ordered once and it's been crickets, but I've also had a good handful that have continued to order. I have not had a ton of luck yet with them reaching out to me directly to say, hey, do you have any open parties, or to make that personal connection, but a good handful have definitely come back and ordered from my website again. So I know that they are keeping this and they're coming back to it. So I think it's worthwhile to try once you get to the point where you're on the website. The other thing that I want to talk to you about, a benefit of being on the website, is when they are searching and they're looking and they find you, they can contact you. If you notice that, if you go to your PWS, at the top it says your consultant is, and it gives your name, and right underneath it says shop a party or contact. There are some pros and cons to that contact that I wanted to go over really quick. The pros: people can contact you and ask to join your team, host a party, more information. Are you local? Oh, I need a new Scentsy rep. You can get contacts that way. It's not been in abundance for me, but I've had one person reach out and say, hey, I'm new to the area and I would love to book a party. Really? Sure. So that's great. I want that. I've not had anyone randomly join my team, though I've heard from other consultants that they have. So that's great. One of the things I wanted to make sure I mentioned to you guys to be careful about is people will use that contact source to email you, and it can be a scam. So be careful. What happens is you'll get an email from no reply at scentsymail.com or whatever it is, and it says contact request. And you have to look at that email and find out what it is. It will say the person's name and the person's email, what they want to contact you about, whether it's host a party, shop product, whatever. And then usually there's a little note from them. And I've had some work out well, like the lady that wants to book a party. That's great. I've also had multiple contacts come through, and it's the wording is always a little off. So it says, I will like you to purchase Scentsy for me, or something just kind of weird. And the first time it ever happened, I thought, oh, this is exciting. And I didn't really know much about the scammers out there. So I contacted the person. Yeah, they wanted me to send them some stuff and they would send me a money order. Yeah, no. You can buy that stuff directly off my website. So no. So just be wary of that. Some of the contacts that you will get through that are scams. So just be careful. So that is about it. That's some of the pros and cons to being searchable on the website, and my opinion of how to treat that customer once you get that random order, how to deal with it, try and keep them coming back for more. So hopefully that helps, guys. Make sure and comment and let me know, and please like and subscribe. Have a great one.